Just bought 2 more.
There is a sign that says about coming in.
Okay, so 30 minutes? And then I can go in and purchase something else, or?
Yeah, 30 minutes.
In 30 minutes? Okay.
Okay.
We'll be there. Yeah. So what just happened now?
We're loitering.
Now we're loitering?
Yeah. And they're going to threaten to call the cops on us.
Is that right?
And I'm being aggressive, saying, well, my legal rights are, if I'm a customer, and I've talked to the corporation, there is no time limit. There is no, you can't have free refills.
Right. I was just in there talking to Andy about art and stuff. So let me go in real quick and do this. Hold on. Excuse me, can I talk to you about it? Please? Because we're not loitering. We're actually at the hotels over here where every single day they have $150 in receipts where we don't get any refills in here because we can't come in the building. It's unfair.
I've gotten 2 complaints in the last 30 minutes.
By who?
People, customers, sir. They're coming through the drive-thru. It's all. So if you're outside and
The
you
owner
have,
does not want anybody sitting outside.
Can we come inside?
You can, but you can only sit here for 30 minutes.
and
That's
but
fine.
you can't bring your stuff in any
That's
backpacks
fine.
and bags.
Okay, we
But you
understand
can't
your
do
rule.
that. And I've shared
But
that before
what you're
too.
doing is being really blatantly disrespectful to us. Like, we've spent
We're
a
not
lot of
going
money
to
here.
this- I know the owner does not want.
He knows.
loitering
Are
out
we
there.
loitering?
Andy, you're
Yeah.
fine. Andy, you're fine. You're fine.
They think we're loitering.
When the owner calls,
spent a
and he
lot of
drives
money
by,
here.
I understand that when he drives by, he doesn't want people just
And he
sitting out
sees
there.
y'all.
And I understand that. We're trying to be so polite to you
I
guys because
understand
we give respect. You have a clean restaurant.
Yes.
We've been at McDonald's all around the country.
I get that.
This is the only
But, sir,
McDonald's
he
that's been
wasn't out
hateful.
there, and he doesn't have to threaten me. I was very polite.
He's not. That's my brother. He's
he
not.
was threatening. He did. He said,
No.
"Oh yeah, I'm going to record you. I'm going to do that."
'Cause he's
That's
upset.
threatening. I understand, but
Because
I wasn't
every
talking
day
that
that
way.
he can't even come in here, and it's
He can come in.
he feels
as long as
discriminated
this stuff
against.
is out. So we have
he
to
wrote
share
he
that.
wrote to the corporation. It's like,
It's on the walls. It's stuff.
yeah, we understand. We're respecting that. That's why we're
Well, he
outside.
could come in.
How? When we come inside, you guys say that you can't sit in
If you come
here.
in, if you buy something, you have 30 minutes.
Okay.
You just can't come in with.
That's what I'm trying to say. We've
Well,
spent
seriously.
outside. I have in my bag at least $140 in receipts. Never got a refill. Can't get a refill because you guys won't let us in the restaurant.
No, I know, sir. That's not true. You could come in and have a seat. You
His
just cannot
artwork's
bring-
valued at $10,000, and it has to sit out there with methods.
I understand.
But
That's
it has-
unfair. We
no,
don't do
sir,
drugs.
it's for- it doesn't-
We know you guys
it
have
is
a
across
serious
the
drug
board,
problem here,
What
but
you
it's
do
not
for
us.
one, you have to do for all.
Right.
And so if I let y'all in with your stuff, then somebody else is going to want to come in with their stuff, and it's just a chain reaction. So we have
See,
to do it for.
I'm glad we
nobody.
had a dialogue because we're not bad people, and we're not going to
I'm not
loiter
saying
around.
that.
No, you, if he,
Yeah.
Just what
if
the
he
owner
wants
wants,
to,
you have to follow what the owner wants.
And that's cool.
Yeah.
We
And
try
And
to
you know
do
what I shared
everything we
with him
can to be
before? I told
respectful.
him that we usually don't let it in here, but I said that he could put his stuff in the entranceway,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then you can sit and watch it.
And that's
But
what
he
they
got
do
upset.
when we come by here at night. Like, we've been to all the hotels here, and
Yeah.
they're flea bag hotels. So some of them we check out. You can't check back until 3 o'clock to a new hotel. So it's just a pain in the ass here.
But I'm
So.
saying, but you can, and I did share that with him the day he was doing his artwork on his walls.
Yeah.
And I would just let them know that. he
Because
could
here's
put
the
it up
thing,
here.
and nothing against you guys, but he has a following through McDonald's all over the country. This is the most hateful McDonald's we've ever been through. We've been through at least 7 cities now, and you can go on a corporation, they actually follow him. They have his artwork
and
on
here's the thing
cups.
is- and I'm
They
sorry
have
that you
rocks
feel
from
that way,
McDonald's.
But unfortunately, we have to
That's
have
my brother.
rules. Right, but we have to have rules that everyone has to
And we're
follow.
respecting them, and we're spending all our
Well, no, I
money,
think you could- no,
but
I
we're
think
not
you
privy.
misunderstood.
We're not privy to any of your promos. We're not privy to your
Okay.
refills.
But no, but I think you
We're
guys
not privy
must
to
have
even be
misunderstood.
inside the
No,
restaurant.
sir, that's not correct. I think again you misunderstood. Because what I shared with him the first day I saw your brother was that he could put it up here in the entranceway because I have to follow this for everybody.
Yeah, and we get it.
And I
you
shared
know,
that with
we
him.
understood.
And he got upset and he
we
left.
somebody said there was a violent act or something that happened in here, and that's why it's out there. But we Googled it. We looked at. We did the research. There's no police reports or anything.
I was the one that was almost attacked and beat up, and the guy had a knife this big.
Oh,
so yes, it was. But
we
because
don't
I
know
wasn't
that.
bleeding and
Yeah.
because I wasn't bruised, There wasn't one. He just can't. That person can't come back in the store.
And we're here visiting from Sarasota, Florida. We have an art show that we're going to
Well, and
on
I
June
get that,
1st.
but
So
I,
it's like,
again, I think you guys missed because the first day that I saw.
yeah, he
this
says right now
gentleman-
he's like everywhere we
No.
go, they're telling us we can't be somewhere, and we're like, what is it that we're doing wrong? We're
This
customers.
area, no, this area and this area, and again, it's not. I'm not saying it's you, but because of the high number of transients or homeless,
Yeah.
you can't even go into 7-Eleven with backpacks anymore. They have things that where you have to leave it at the door. They don't even let you come in. The filling station next
excuse
door
me.
is the same way as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the few ruin it for everyone. But unfortunately, I have to follow that from everyone. My owner comes through, and he sees that. He's going to be, Maria, is it your floor? Why are you not out? So, again, I'll clarify, like I shared with him the very first day. He can't have his stuff in the restaurant. But
Yeah.
when he said it was expensive artwork,
Yeah, it's
I told him
valid.
he could put it in here,
Each
and then
piece
he
is
could sit.
$10,000. So
Well, I mean,
when
if
it
it's
sits out
here,
there, it's
and
like,
you're sitting right here, you can see it.
yeah, we don't
And
have
then
a
you're
problem with
okay.
that. Like
And
we
then you
ended
can
up
do
saying
your
that's
refills.
fine. At least we can watch it, and it's not a big
But
deal.
you guys can do it during
But
the day. I
he's
just got
upset
2
right now
calls.
because he feels
I mean, I got
discriminated
2 in
against.
drive-through, 2 customers that just shared, hey, you that you have people out in the
So,
lobby.
this is my owner's number.
Okay,
Hey, give him a call
I
and
absolutely.
let him know, please.
I will.
Because I'm just doing my job, and I wasn't rude
Yeah.
when I went out. And that's the only thing is that I just in the last 15, not even 30 minutes, it was 2 people in drive-through.
Yeah, that's crazy
So-
though. It is.
But again,
I
you
mean,
guys
at
are
one point,
welcome
you
to
guys got
come
to
in.
understand that even if it's we are customers. So with the customer that's calling you, you can't discriminate on either side. We didn't do anything wrong. We're not transient. We're not drug addicts. We're customers, and we've been
understand
customers at so many McDonald's throughout this country. It's crazy.
But I'm from Chicago, and they're the same way in Chicago. They're the same way at Fort Jackson. They're the same way at Fort Drum. Even
Really?
in Germany, you can't bring your stuff in.
Yeah,
and that
never.
was in Europe.
We've been all over this country. We've never
So
experienced what we've experienced here yet.
Yeah.
This is the first.
I
And it's
apologize.
funny
You
because
know,
Sarasota is supposed to be the most hateful
don't
place
even
they
know where
say
that's at.
in Florida. That's
Oh,
where
in
we just
Florida.
he's in all the galleries down there, and the McDonald's down there they
Well-
embrace him. They collect his artwork on cups that he does.
Well,
So
I will, and that's something we shared. If you guys want to come in and you put your stuff out in the entranceway, that's okay. It just
Okay.
can't be in the store. And then you can have your refills on your coffee. You guys can.
yeah,
say,
we
hey,
haven't
refills.
been able to get them yet. It's crazy. We keep spending money after money after money, and it's like that's why he's upset. He said, because if it were anybody else or any nationality, it'd be all over the news. And the fact that we
Well-
haven't actually gone down to City Hall and actually got a report or anything, that's the only reason.
I don't think it. It has nothing. Honestly, it has nothing to do with ethnicity. It really don't because we've had
Sounds
a
good.
multitude. We've had a multitude of people that come in that's had this issue.
But you got to understand, we've come in here, we've sat there, we were told to leave. We've sat out over there, we were told we can't sit
the
over
first
there.
day I didn't
We
tell
sit
y'all to
over
leave.
here,
It
we
was
can't
the
sit
first
over
day
there.
with me, and I'm gonna clarify because you weren't over there. Your brother was doing his rocks.
Yeah.
And I just shared with him that he couldn't have it in the store, and I told him he could put it out here, and he got really upset. got
Because it's
mad.
artwork.
But you follow me. I was trying to meet him halfway, and I'm like, you can't have it in the store, but you can put it in the foyer, and you can sit and watch it. And by then, he's like, I'm gonna leave. He was mad.
Yeah, because he
might
feels
not have heard-
discriminated against.
But do you understand where I'm coming from too? I didn't tell him he had to leave.
Partially,
I
it's
just told
artwork.
him-
It's not drugs, it's not weapons, it's not alcohol. We're talking about a person that's
But
drawing on
yet-
art, and this is a huge art
when the
community.
kids come in and they have their laptops and their school books,
And that's the other thing. We watch bag after bag after bag walk in
women
here.
can come. The women come in, they have their purse.
They're not
And
women.
if they have
Some
children.
of you have them on video.
So I'm just
These
saying,
aren't women.
if I'm
These are
here,
men
I'm here
with bags,
Monday through
backpacks.
Friday, and I'm here in the morning. If I see anyone come in, I share that with every customer, no matter what ethnicity, man, female. I'm across the board. I know
We sit out
Jeremy
there a lot.
Tennant-
You know how many bags walk in here? A backpack just walked out of here. A lady with a backpack that just walked out. She had a regular. Not that we don't care.
but I'm saying, though,
but it's
I didn't
if
see
you're
her
going to
go out with
enforce
a
it and make us feel discriminated against, you can't
But see that, but that's,
do that
it's,
to
that's
us.
not okay. So it's fine. We'll have to agree to disagree because it's not.
Yeah.
That. It's not that. You have the owner's
Yeah, I'm
name,
going to give him a call.
And then just know that this is here. Okay?
All right.
So
And it's nothing
not-
personal against you. I understand you got a job to do, and we respect the fact
So
you have a clean restaurant. We like it.
When he. Is
But we
calling-
don't want to be offended either. We want to
Well,
spend
I
our money
agree,
and
but
enjoy
how do
our
you think-
coffee in the morning.
So here, if I'm out coming out doing my job,
Yeah.
and then you guys are getting upset, and to be honest,